So the new Kerby book has finally arrived. It arrived a little bit later than I initially wanted it. I did plan to do this afternoon, but it's currently just after 8 o'clock in the evening. And I thought I would have a little look on camera. Now, I have seen Colour with Clothes video on this, and I quickly skipped through the video because I didn't want to see every single page. So I have seen a couple of pages, and my very first thoughts were the very busy pages. You know, it's something that you're not going to be able to sit there and do it in one night. I mean, you probably could, but anyway, I'll see what I think anyway. Now, normally with the Kerby books, I do buy 2 copies. I've just realised as well that I've not put it on my PC, so just bear with me. Yeah, I normally buy 2 copies. I've just realised as well, streaming like this, mute myself, you can't do the thumbnail. I tried to do it earlier on and schedule it, but it put me live straight away. I'm still trying to figure it out. At this point, it's been years me actually doing a stream, and you'll see that little pink cord there that's just connected to my phone. Yeah, because I can't remember how to use it. All to do with my PC. And I've not even done it with this PC before, actually. It was with a laptop, and it was just easier pulling my old phone out. So yeah, normally I would order 2 copies, but because I thought the very busy books, I'll just stick with the one and see how I get on. Explore the sinister side of Fairytales. So I do like that. That's different. The cover and the back of it has got a glossy effect. I'm pretty sure his previous books didn't have that. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. No, the title page. So, actually, I'm going to get one of his other books because I want to see the colour. World Within Worlds. You know what, that's glossy as well. It just goes to show how long it's been since I've coloured in a Kerby book. So, for instance, that. Let me just lift it up to the light. That to me looks the same, and it is the same size, isn't it? Good, I'm happy about that because it'll look nice on my shelf. So, the Belongs To page, very similar to his previous books, but obviously different illustrations. I'm just imagining this, there's just going to be something creepy on every single page. Now, just so I'm not spoiling it, the back, is it like the other ones? So it does explain what each of them is. And there's no, do you remember in the first couple of books of Kerby's, they did like, can you find, I don't know, the hourglass or whatever. I'm glad they got rid of that. So I can see me actually colouring this one and doing it that as like a gold bronzy colour. And that'd be quite neat actually. So, oh my goodness, that is a massive double page spread. And I think I'll struggle getting into the spine of that. Yeah. My initial thoughts when I saw the few illustrations that I have is it's very busy, very busy. See if I can move you up just a tad. Just so I can, there we go, that's better. Yeah, so you got the guy tangled up in the hair and in what looks like a witch. Now, I'm not down with the kids knowing all these different fairy tale things, so yeah, I know that she's meant to be trapped up in a castle and a prince comes to rescue her. I just can't remember the name of it. I have no idea what this one is. Absolutely no idea, but that's pretty cool, isn't it? So she starts off as a ballerina and then she switches, and by the end she's nothingness. So actually, let me look at the back. I've just said, haven't I, that they're in the back of the book. No, don't look. Right, so you've got Rapunzel. The Red Shoes. Is that what that one is? The Red Shoes, what's that? I'm totally confused. Bluebeard. I'm not gonna know 3/4 of these. I can see it now, but they'll still be fun to colour. That's a pretty good one. But I can see this boot being picked up more time in Halloween, maybe. What's that one? Peter Pan, Little Mermaid, The Ugly Duckling, The Snow Queen, The Three Little Pigs, Red Riding Hood. See, I know them ones. The Adventures of Pinocchio, Cinderella. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep flipping backwards and forwards just in case it's annoying for you, but I'm not 100%. They're pretty cool illustrations, aren't they? I mean, all of these pages come out of one person's mind. All these boots that he's brought out, and I'm pretty sure the last boot that he released, what he said, that it was his last boot. I'm sure it was. So that's a cool under the water sea. Well, technically it's not underwater, but I'd do that as underwater, like the ship had sunk. That's the way that I'd do that one. And that really reminds me of a previous illustration that we've seen. We've definitely seen something similar to this as well. It's just very, very busy, isn't it? I mean, going in with pencil, can you imagine how long it's going to take to do that? Maybe like a watercolour pencil and ink tints. I've found these books as well, they take water really, really well. I'm not blown away just yet, but I think it's just, oh, I love that one. In saying that, I love that one. That's the ugly duckling one. I do like that one. But apart from this page, I'm not blown away just yet. I wish he'd come out with another animal one. Like more realistic animals. Hello, Molly. What have we got here? So that's more of a Christmas scene. Some of these illustrations are making me so confused. See, that's really dark. Look at the difference. Really dark, that one. I love the plants on that, actually. Really nice. Yeah, they're a lot darker, aren't they? That's almost on the verge of being grayscale. And Three Little Pigs. That's a fun interpretation of it, isn't it? The skull one, I like that one. It's like a sugar skull. Is that what they call it? Sugar skull. Kathleen, hello. Welcome. I feel like I've not streamed in such a long time. Well, it has. It's been years at this point, I think, looking back on my channel. Oh, so this one is meant to be that way around. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I'm pretty sure we've not had one of these before. Be a bit annoying having to turn the boot around constantly though. Not overly keen on that one. They remind me a little bit of tattoos. Just a little bit. I don't know why. It's just that style. Wow, look at the Pinocchio. That's that nightmare fuel, that. That's frightening. Oh, look at that one. Looks like she's like taking the baby's soul or something. It's definitely not my favourite one, this one. For a second then, I thought that was the Headless Horseman, but he's got his head, so it can't be. Yeah, I'm going to say it now. I'm glad I just got the one copy of this boot. That's a really good one. I'm not going to say nice because it's not a nice illustration. It's a good one. I thought it was together that, then it's not, is it? I do really like this one. That could be possibly the first one that I do. The Wizard of Oz. I like that one as well. So that's when the house gets took away by the hurricane. So is that Wizard of Oz again? It is. There's the Emerald City, the Flying Monkeys. Yeah, it definitely is, isn't it? An Egyptian one. I feel like I'm only liking a handful of these illustrations and I feel terrible. I'm just glad I didn't get two. Also, that's Alice in Wonderland into it, where she drops through the holes. So she starts off there, going down, 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 down. And that's the hole. The only thing, I mean, yeah, it's dead good, it's dead detailed and everything. But imagine if you coloured all these rabbits the same colour. How annoying would that be? It'd be so repetitive. What does everybody else think of this book? Have you bought it? So the Mad Hatter. That's quite a good one, actually. Is that Hansel and Gretel, maybe? I don't mind that one. I can see that one being coloured. I can see that one being actually quite fun to colour. Trying to do like a wooden effect. And you've got a Christmas tree on that side. Again, repetitive. But you drive me nuts. So yeah, I'm not one for spiders. Oh man, look at the detail on that. It is crazy. I think I'd actually struggle picking the colours that would go together nicely. I'm going to have a little look on YouTube and see how people have tackled some of these pages, just to get a bit of inspiration. I'll have a little nosy on Instagram as well, I think. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, I wish he'd come out now, seeing that as well. Another animal book. I really wish he would. Which one is it, the one that I'm talking about? Fragile Worlds. Something similar to Fragile Worlds. I would be absolutely over the moon. So is that meant to be viewed this way? The big mouth? Oh yeah, it's the head. I was so confused then. It's a head. So the nose there's open mouth, and then the rest of it. And then that's the end. And it does explain about each of the illustrations. Honestly, I'm glad that I bought it, because I'm terrible for having books, like even if it's just 2 or 3. If there's a collection, I would like to have that collection for the future in case they go out of print. I'm glad that I've not, I think this is the 3rd time I've said it now, I'm glad that I've not bought that second copy. I can see this definitely being more of a September, October colouring book. If you can colour all year round, it's like colouring a Christmas page now. I couldn't do it. There's some illustrations there that I think, wow, but am I going to colour them? Probably not. And I think the price on this was about £11 something on Amazon the time that I purchased it. I mean, if I would have waited maybe a month or 2, it probably would have been in the works for £5. I'm not sending it back. Keep it. I'll pick a page out of it, have a look online, and have a look. Hopefully, get a little bit of inspiration of this. I was gonna start a page on stream tonight, but like I said, I'm being totally honest with you. There's not a page that I look at by that one that I think, oh my god, I really want to colour that. And I think if I am going to tackle it, I need to think ahead of the colours. And if I'm doing that on stream, it'll be a very, very boring stream for you. So I could possibly come back on and insert it. That was the one. But I just think the way that I colour as well, the way that I like doing pages, I like chucking all sorts at it, from acrylic paint to watercolour and then pencils and glitter, that wouldn't work for this sort of page. I really don't think it would. I'm a little disappointed. I'm a little disappointed in it. So let me know in the comments if you want me to pick a page from this, or I might just do a live stream of something absolutely completely different, because like I said, I am not blown away by it. Oh, it's put down on me that night. But I am going to end the stream. It was just a very, very, very quick one. And I'll be back in a couple of days with a new page or a new book. And we'll start it off together on stream. I might do something. I might do a PDF. I don't know. I don't know. So I'll see you in a day or two. Bye.